The prayer that changed everything. In the quiet village of Oakhaven, Elara lived in a house filled with soft shadows and the scent of dried lavender. She often sat by her hearth, feeling as small as a pebble in a vast, rushing ocean. She wondered if her quiet life held any meaning at all in a world that seemed so loud and fast. On her mantel sat a worn photograph of Silas, her grandson. He had moved to the great city many months ago to find his way. In the picture, his smile was bright, but Elara knew from his letters that the city was turning out to be a cold and lonely place. That evening, as the moon climbed over the jagged mountain peaks, Elara knelt by her window. She didn't ask for riches, and she didn't ask for miracles. She simply closed her eyes and whispered a heartfelt plea for a light to find Silas where he was most afraid. As her words left her lips, a soft, golden glow began to pulse in the air. It wasn't a flame, but a shimmering warmth that looked like a thread of woven starlight. It rose from her heart, spiraling upward and drifting out through the open window into the vast night sky. Miles away, Silas walked through streets of cold stone and towering iron. The great city was a chorus of horns and shouting that said nothing at all. He pulled his thin coat tight against the wind, feeling like a ghost moving through a crowd of busy strangers. He stopped to rest against a soot-stained brick wall in a lonely alleyway. The neon signs above him flickered with a harsh, artificial buzz. Silas looked at his tired hands and wondered if he should just give up and let the city swallow him whole. Suddenly, a warmth brushed against his cheek, like a summer breeze in the heart of winter. The golden light Elara had sent had finally arrived. It didn't make a sound, but it settled gently upon Silas's weary shoulders, wrapping him in an invisible, radiant embrace. Silas looked down at the ground and noticed something he hadn't seen before. Right there, in a jagged crack in the gray pavement, a tiny yellow flower was pushing through the dirt. It was small and fragile, yet it stood tall and defiant against the heavy concrete. A spark of hope ignited in his chest, mirroring the glow that surrounded him. He straightened his back and took a long, deep breath of the night air. He felt a sudden, inexplicable certainty that he was not alone and that he had the strength to try one more time. Back in Oakhaven, Elara blew out her candle and climbed into bed. She didn't know that her prayer had traveled across the world, but as she drifted off to sleep, she felt a profound sense of peace. She knew now that even the smallest whisper can change everything.